Hi everybody, I'm Laurie Yuenger and today I'm going to be working on this gorgeous image by Kristin Russo. I absolutely love it. I love the smile. I love the sunflower and everything. On this particular image we want to remove the mother, and so what we're going to do is take the selection box to start with, and we're going to take some of this area over here because it's got a nice fence over here that we need to replace over here, and a good amount of leaves. Right click, layer via copy, and then we're going to grab the move tool and move it right over. Now if you'll notice on this one there's a little bit more sunlight over here and it's really dark over here, so it doesn't match up as well, but what we can do is go to edit, transform, and then flip horizontal. But now of course our fence is going all the way up. If you have your show transformed controls up here, if you have that on by checking the box, then you should be able to see these little controls over here. Hover around the corner and you'll see the little curved arrow. Click and then drag it sideways and you'll be able to line it up and just move it into place where we want it. And I'm going to cover over most of Mom over here. There we go. Hit enter to place it, and then I'm going to go over here to this little layer mask. If you hold down Alt and click it, it pops up a black layer mask, and that makes the whole selection that we added disappear. But what we can do is use that to take out Mom. Use the brush tool to paint on white. So Mom's gone there. We can either take out the leaf or leave it in there, make it look like it's falling off a tree. Just zoom in and use a smaller brush. And then what I usually do with the leaves is I would also zoom in. This is just a small screenshot image, so it's not quite as much clarity as working with a full-size image. But I would blend the leaves using the black and white paintbrush on the layer mask over here until they blend well with one another. You don't want to be chopping leaves in half in awkward places. And then we also need to fill in this last little area over here. So we need to select our image, use a stamp. You could also use content aware fill if you choose, but I'm just using the stamp tool. It's a quick, easy little selection area over there. Of course up here it looks really kind of funny where Mama's head was. So I'm going to come back to the background, pick up my selection again, and grab this area right here with the sunflower, because I really like the sunflower, so I don't want to get rid of it. And I'm going to make a layer via copy, move tool, grab it, move it into place, and actually want to pull this on top of the other layer so it shows above the rest of it. And then I'm going to turn it so I can line it up and just try to match it with the rest of the sunflower. Hit enter to allow me to move on to the next step, and then once again use a new layer mask, paintbrush. I'm going to paint on the layer mask to reveal that layer, and that looks pretty good down here, but up here where the edge was, you can see that harsh edge, so I'm going to make a slightly smaller brush, switch back to black, and then kind of blend that in. And there we go. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Feel free to follow me for more tutorials or suggest some that you would like to see. Thanks.